Have you ever felt constrained by the invisible rules and gatekeepers of your profession? Like you're stuck in a plumber's union, where only those with the right badges and handshakes get to work on the pipes of progress. Hi, I'm your host, Ahmed Awais, and today we're asking, how can we liberate ourselves from these constraints and carve our own paths in our fields? During quiet days of lockdown in 2020, I found solace and inspiration in podcasts, one of which featured Conan O'Brien discussing his early days in comedy. He spoke of an industry term, beats, essentially a funny idea or the punchline, also known as the blow to the scene. Conan's narrative highlighted an industry that has its own lingo, its own rules, a plumber's union of comedy, if you will. But then the internet changed everything. Suddenly, the funniest content wasn't coming from seasoned professionals, but from ordinary folks in their basements. This phenomenon isn't unique to comedy. It spans across all professions and crafts. My journey in the agile world showed me just that. If you're not one of the card-carrying union members, your voice struggles to find its place. This episode is about challenging those norms. The plumber's union mentality isn't confined to a single profession. It's everywhere. In tech, academia, and the arts. Traditional gatekeepers often decide who gets to contribute and who remains on the sidelines. But here's the catch. Innovation rarely comes from the center. It comes from the fringes, from those daring enough to question the status quo. So how do we break free? First, by acknowledging that these barriers exist, and then by daring to cross them. Let's talk practical steps. This week, challenge yourself to question one rule in your field. Why does it exist? Who does it benefit? And most importantly, how can you creatively navigate or challenge this rule to bring forward your unique contributions? Inspired by Dr. Marian Diamond's work on neuroplasticity, let's apply the concept to our professional lives. Your brain can adapt, and so can your approach to your work and your passions. Here's your action plan. Number 1, share an idea you've hesitated to voice. Observe the reactions and the discussions it sparks. Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation. 2, identify a skill or knowledge area you've doubted you could ever master. Dedicate 30 minutes each day to learn about it. Embrace the discomfort as a sign of growth. 3, once this week, step out of your routine in a meaningful way. Attend a webinar outside your field. Try a new hobby, or even just take a different route to your usual destinations. Notice the new ideas and perspectives this brings. And for a bit of humor, document a moment this week that didn't go as planned. Share it with a friend or colleague and laugh together at the unpredictability of life. Remember, perfection is overrated. It's our imperfections that make us human and relatable. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope you're feeling inspired to challenge the plumbers union in your life. It's not about disregarding the wisdom of those who came before us, but about adding our unique voice to the chorus. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your challenges, and yes, even your humorous missteps along the way. Reach out via email at ahmed@agile-7.com or connect with me on LinkedIn. Thank you for tuning into the Dynamical Change Podcast. I'm Ahmed Awais, reminding you that in a world of constant flux, our greatest strength lies in our ability to adapt, to challenge norms, and to embrace the dynamical changes that shape our lives. Join us next time for more insights, more inspiration, and of course, more humor. Until then, keep pushing boundaries and questioning the status quo.